Hi everyone. So this week I thought I'd talk about hammer-ons from nothing, and this is a type of hammer-on which basically you're playing against a string that's not vibrating, so you're just hammering on to make the string vibrate in the first place, like this. Now this forms the basis of some great legato players' techniques. People like Brett Garsed and Allan Holdsworth really do some amazing things with these kinds of techniques. Myself, I'm more of a fingerstyle player, as you're probably aware, but I do like to play around with these kinds of techniques as well because they give me another texture to play with. The biggest challenge for me though is doing a hammer-on from nothing with my index finger. I find it relatively easy with my other fingers, but not my index finger. And so what I did was I developed a little exercise that I do to try and build up the facility, and it allows you to sort of work on hammer-ons throughout the whole scale across all 6 strings. So that's what I thought I'd show you this week. So let's get to it. Okay, before I start I should let you know that I have created a PDF of the tabs for this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the exact finger positions across all the strings, but feel free to download that. That is on the, I'll put a link to it in the description field of this video as well, so just help yourself. So what I'm going to be doing is playing in the key of B major, so I'm up on 3 notes per string. So I'm in that position. This is purely a left hand exercise. My right hand is doing some string damping, but primarily this is a left hand exercise. So all I'm doing is start off a hammer on the 11th fret of the E string, hammer on the 12th, hammer on the 9th, hammer on the 11th. So that's really my pattern. It's a 6-note pattern descending across the strings. The challenge really is going from that B to the 9th fret again here. And what I'm doing, just so you're clear, is what I try to do with my index finger is not only hammer on, but to deaden the B string as well. So I'm playing the C sharp and I'm also dampening the B string. Damping is really quite important for a technique like this. It's a very quiet technique, so you need high gain or compression in order to get the sound out, which means that you really need to be in control of the strings all the time. And the left hand needs to play a key role in this. So just going through that first phase again, it looks a bit like this. And as I say, I've got my finger blocking the B string as well, and then I do the same thing on the next string. All the time I'm trying to end up with my index finger in a place where not only is it hammering on, creating the sound, but it's also deadening the string below it as well. And then I turn it around at the bass, I just descend through the scale. So I'm back to the start again and I go back round that cycle. And that's it. So have a go at it yourself. If you're finding the index finger hammer-ons too much for you, you can play them. There's no really right or wrong way of doing this. So if you wanted to play it through, you could do it sort of like this. And what I did there was I actually played the note, but I'm also dampening the B string as well with my picking hand. So basically I'm picking the notes which I would normally be hammering on, doing a hammer on from nothing with my left hand. So that's it. I've attached a PDF to the description field of this video, so if you want to try this yourself, feel free to download that and give it a go yourself. Have fun with it, and I'll speak to you next time.